YouTube? We are headed out to a little town called Merrick here on Long Island. I guess it's about half an hour away. Here on the island, it's a little crazy because there's no easy way to get anywhere other than hitting 50 billion lights. So, a nice little commute first thing in the morning from the shop, so not too bad. I went and looked at this job yesterday afternoon. It's a furnace replacement. I don't know exactly why the landlord is looking to change it. He's just looking to change it. Didn't really get a history. I just went to see the conditions yesterday, so measured up some ductwork, and they're making that as I speak. And we're just gonna start dismantling everything and get the new furnace set in place. We did some preliminary stuff yesterday. Made some preliminary a base for the unit to sit on and everything. So I will catch back up with you guys after we get everything squared away, and I'll show you basically what we did. Similar to some of the other furnace replacements that I've done, other videos, but maybe we'll do a little bit more narrative as to how and why we're doing certain things. See how that all plays out. Like I said, it is a landlord-tenant situation. The landlord is supposed to be out. He lives in the city, so he's supposed to be out, so he can cut us a check, I guess, at the end of the day. So, we'll take it from there. I will catch up with you guys later. So, I'm hitting a bunch of lights, a bunch of red lights, and it's taking a bit longer. So, as soon as I'm going to hit every red light on the way there. So, I'll just give you guys a little heads up as to some stuff that happened, not happened, but over the weekend. Last Friday, I had gotten an invite, well, before last Friday, I had gotten an invite to head into the big bad New York City for dinner. So my wife and I went in for dinner and met up with a few people that are on YouTube as well, and them being Stephen Reardon and Emin HVAC, or Emin, and their wives. And I have to say they are probably some of the cooler people I've met in a while. Super nice. Dinner was a lot of fun. The three of us sitting on one side of the table, the three women sitting on the other side of the table, respectively. And basically all of us talking in one line and all of them talking in the other line. And as far as I saw it, all the wives hit it off well, and there was lots of laughs, and we had lots of laughs. Of course, we were talking lots of shop, a lot about work, a lot about YouTube, a lot about videos, cameras. Steven's got that cool little AS100. My birthday's coming up, so hopefully we'll see what happens with my wife, because she knows I want one. So she knows I want an iManifold too, but that's not the budget. Anyway, they were super cool. And basically after dinner, it was us gravitating outside, and of course, Emin had his immaculate work truck, so we went over and checking out his setup, which was really cool, and seeing the bearings of the blower for the chiller that he was working on. So that was neat. And he hooked me up with something, which, Emin, you know what it was. Thank you very much again. And basically that's it. I mean, it was a fun night, fun walk back to Penn Station. And I just got to give them the, the hat tip. They're very cool people. So, all right, getting closer to the job here in Massapequa at this point. So, home of the Baldwins. Alec, all of his brothers all grew up around here in Massapequa. So, all right, I will catch up with you guys later. All right, guys, this is the furnace that is coming out. The return drop supply. They made a nice radius elbow, so we're gonna try to save as much of this stuff as we can because it's nice stuff. Water heater. This unit's faced backwards. I don't know why they do this, but well, I know why, because it makes the flue a lot easier to hook up. But we're gonna do the exact same thing because there is plenty of room out here for service. So that's the situation that's coming out. Alright guys, we got the furnace in place with the base. The flue's disconnected and we're just going to connect from there to there. Humidifier is going to go up in that section where the old one was. Again, it's an old Burnham furnace. I honestly didn't even know Burnham made furnaces. I know the boilers, don't know the furnaces. So here is our filter rack set up. It's going to come out that way for service. They're possibly thinking about blocking this wall off or building a wall. So with this base in here, it can actually pull in through the bottom and up through the bottom of the furnace, as well as pull in through the side of the furnace. So you can actually get a 20 by 25 plenum on the side here, and then just be able to come down top into the top of that. So that's where we are now. I have to connect the gas line in there, so I got some cutting and threading to do. So we're just waiting on the ductwork to come that I measured up yesterday. And that's just about it. Alright, see you in a minute. So, just a little bit further. Gas piping is in. Everything's good to go. We got a filter, just a crappy filter for now. So we fire up the duct, fire up the furnace. Just make sure anything that comes loose gets stuck in it, and we'll throw it out. So that's that for that. Love this tape. Alright, gentlemen, I am just packing up, getting ready to go. We are looking, just double checking the temperature rise across the furnace. Right now we're sitting just about 56 degrees. We should be somewhere between 40 and 70, so I think we're looking pretty good. So just about ready to button this one up. Can't do a combustion analyzer test with my digital back rack, but because that died on me for whatever reason, couldn't get it started before. So unfortunately, I have to live without it. So left them with an extra filter, an extra pad for the humidifier, and we are good to go. All right. It stinks you can't see the front of the furnace too well, but we're good. All right, guys. I will catch you on the next one.